Good morning, YouTube. I hope everyone is doing well and having a good day or a start of a good day. Today I'm coming in to share a little experiment that I'm doing. So I love experimenting. Curious minds basically always want to know, and that doesn't stop with age. So if you want to stop learning, then you have definitely aged. But as long as you're willing to learn, you're never going to stop aging, okay? So anyway, I have bought some banana seeds, and these are Musa Veltuina banana seeds. So these are sort of like a dwarf-sized banana, and they bloom pink flowers, and the banana peels that they grow are pink, like the peel is actually pink. They are sort of a starchy banana with tons of seeds inside, so sort of looking like a wild banana once you actually open them up, but they're beautiful pink flowers and they're dwarf size. And I'm in zone 7, so they're supposedly hardy in this area. So I purchased these seeds from a seller in Hawaii, and I have them soaking. I only wanted to try this experiment with 4, so I have 4 of the seeds here. Now, he did provide me with growing instructions and stating that it needs to be in 90 degrees in a humid environment, very warm. It's wintertime, so I'm experimenting. We'll see what happens. But what I wanted to do is utilize a regular water bottle. So I'm going to cut this water bottle in half per se. So I'm going to leave like maybe about this part halfway open. I'm going to drill holes in the bottom, and then I'm going to fill it here with some of my cocoa coir. And this is what I have put my cocoa coir. And I've saved this tin from Christmas. These are those regular popcorn tins that you get the popcorn in from Christmas time. I thought that that would be an excellent spot to hold the unused cocoa coir once you get the bricks and you water it down. So far so good. I'm just going to make sure that mold or anything doesn't start to grow because it is moist in there. But I'll keep an eye on that on a regular basis. But for now, that's what I'm storing my cocoa coir in until I get a chance to mix all the plant mixes that I need it for. So for these banana seeds, I am going to use 100% cocoa coir in my water bottle. I will not be using the top of the water bottle because it needs an escape for heat and moisture. So I will not be using that, but I was thinking of maybe drilling 1 or 2 extra holes around the top. So let me go ahead and drill the holes, and then I can come back and show you guys as I get ready to fill the water bottle. Okay, so I've gone ahead and drilled the holes into my water bottle, and actually I used the drill because water bottles are such a thin plastic. I think actually just using something like a nail would be better than to actually use a drill. As you can see, I put about 4 or 5 at the bottom there, and I've already put the cocoa coir in here. So this is basically some of the winter sowing methods, but I'm going to utilize this indoors. So it's not going to go outdoors, and I'm not going to necessarily have it on a heat mat or under grow lights right away. I'm going to utilize the top of my refrigerator. So in the old-fashioned days of indoor winter sowing, my aunt, which was like a grandmother to me, she used to use her refrigerator top to grow a lot of things because there's a natural heat source there. On top of your refrigerator. So I don't know if a lot of people still do that, but that's a free way to use like a heat mat. It's not going to be as warm as a heat mat, but it will give you a consistent amount of warmth, which is better than your regular just flat countertops. And again, because it's on top of a refrigerator, it's already elevated, so heat rises. So that's the other concept with that. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and use this water bottle. So the whole concept of utilizing a water bottle is you're going to make a little mini greenhouse. So it's going to maintain humidity and moisture. So I'm not going to drench it. Cocoa coir is a really nice medium to start seedlings in because it does not allow the seedlings to stay too wet as long as you don't add too much water too often. And so it's nice, and it gives the seeds air too. So I really like cocoa coir for that reason. Alright, so the other thing, I don't know if I mentioned, I had the banana seeds soaking for 2 days, not just 24 hours. So the seller gave me a little bit of seed instructions to grow them, and I'll go ahead and let you guys see that and share that information with you. And I'll read it really quickly. So these are 50 plus Musa Veltuina banana seeds. I'm to soak them 24 hours in lukewarm water prior to planting. After soaked, plant a moist but not soggy potting mix about 1 inch deep. For best results, a very well drained potting mix. 100% pure peat moss works best. Keep in a warm, humid environment. 75 to 90 degrees is optimal. Germination usually takes 4 to 6 weeks, but can take longer. Transplant seedlings after they are about 2 inches tall. The banana grows best in warm environment with partial to full sunlight. They grow best in zones 7 to 11, but can be kept in pots in a cooler climate. So that's basically it, guys. So these are the Musa Veltuina seeds, and I'm going to go ahead and put 4 in here, and we're going to see how it goes. And I'm going to put this on top of my refrigerator, and I'll do an update, whether good, whether bad. And being that I have more seeds, we're going to try it again when it gets a little bit warmer in the water bottle, so we'll have another chance. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Well, I guess you guys want to see the little seeds in here, huh? Oh, so you're probably wondering what all of this is too. Let me show you that too. So what I did was I put, this is just a magazine cover. So I put the cocoa coir on top of here, and I used it as a funnel to put it into the bottle. It did make a little bit of a mess, but not as much as if I just took my hand and dumped it in, or dumped it into the bottle. It didn't make as much mess. So that's that. So let me go ahead and put the seeds in the bottle, and I'll show you the end. Alright, so I don't know if the light is detecting the seeds, but I have planted 4 of them. There's 1, there's 2, there is the 3rd, and there's the 4th right there. I'm going to sink them down just a little bit into the cocoa coir and water it with the water from the little soaking that it was in, and that's it. And then I'm just going to monitor it like every week or every few days just to see how it's going. And I'm going to just keep it on top of the refrigerator. I don't think the seeds necessarily need light. I know they need heat right away, so I'm going to try to make sure that they stay warm. I was even thinking about wrapping the peat moss in some type of little crochet, little bundling, that way it can maximize the heat. So I may do that too, and if I do, I'll send a picture at the end so you guys can see what it looks like. Alright, like I always say, show love and kindness. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.